The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Bellingham. Oh, well played, well played. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zanetti. Bellingham. Bellingham venturing down the left. Cristiano Ronaldo crosses. Xavi Alonso. Raul. Zanetti. Oh, can he get onto this?
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
That's a look and plays it forward. Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Haaland. And the pass is intercepted.
Paris Saint-Germain really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
Oh, good ball! Roll! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Oh, good climb! Goal! Manchester United! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Wan-Bissaka spots it and intercepts. Chouameni. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Looking for the run. Oh, super ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Ronaldo! Superb! About as smooth as it gets. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Now in operation for your safety.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside. it might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception. Oh, great leap! And now they can clear their lines. That's a super give and go. The cross comes in. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Neymar makes a move down the right.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Picked out brilliantly. He's had a shot! And that's a tiny finish. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Pete.
Paris Saint-Germain cut their deficits and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And that's going to be a booking. Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Rodri running with the ball. Wan-Bissaka calmly anticipates. Chouameni. Haaland. Neymar. And he's got away from... Great chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 18, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 17, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Neymar is a player who's
19,
always giving defenders headaches.
Number 22, Gerrard.
Now, can they get him away? And the shot! And that's a good finish. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. We were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Manchester United go up by 2 and are looking good.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Kubo, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He could be danger here. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Kubo. Albertini.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Wan-Bissaka. Ambitious ball here. That has not gone well. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's Neymar. Collar. So that's it. It is all over. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit. And those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Leverkusen.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway.
Now there's a headline maker, Steven Gerrard.
Focal point for any team he plays in.
Yeah, I suspect he may be deployed as a more holding midfielder, but that seems wrong when you know how good he is 30 yards forward.
He won't be happy with that one. Gerrard. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Might be danger here. Gerrard. Bebeto. Now it's Bojan. Bellingham. Stood up well to him there. Gerrard. That is ended up in no man's land. Chiellini.
Well, caution is dominating proceedings. This isn't meeting expectations.
Messi running with intent. Takes a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Rijkaard.
Paris Saint-Germain really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter, just needs to find the right run now.
No, that's been intercepted. Rijkaard. And it's Bojan. Chouameni. Mbappe. Under an awful lot of pressure. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Bellingham. Here's Ronaldo. Driving forward. Well, that pass surprised everyone, and not in a good way. Roberto Carlos. And he's quick to return it. And he shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Bellingham. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Rummenigge. Can he spark a counter here? Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Chiellini does well not to be outdone there. And that signals the end of the first period. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So nothing to report so far on the goals front.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, it's been a half that hasn't lacked suspense or intrigue. It's only lacked goals. 0-0 at the break. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken through. And that is expertly dealt with. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Bojan. Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Great ball, and he's in here. Bojan! And he hits the net. Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
Bayer Leverkusen have penetrated for the first time.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And they've switched it over to the other side.
Well spotted.
Ferdinand. That's a smashing touch to get him away. Bellingham ploughing through the middle. Buffon did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ferdinand kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. It's a good spell of possession, this. And this is Bebeto.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Bojan. No way through. Paris Saint-Germain could be just about done here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter.
Takes the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution for Paris Saint-Germain. Number 17.
All the big boys are set for this.
Cristiano
It's like
Ronaldo.
land of the giants in there.
Number 19. Bellingham. Number 22.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Number
Played out towards the
18.
right wing. Aimed at the far side.
Coming on the field.
Shot a goal!
Number 14.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Number 25. Neymar. Number 23. Caicedo. Number 15, Yankola. Substitution in progress.
It's a sweeping cross.
2 added minutes
Paris
have been
Saint-Germain
indicated.
really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that's it. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Chouameni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Gerrard. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Gerrard. David Villa. Now it's Olise. Now this could be a chance. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Villa. Rummenigge. Played into space. He has a look out. He's having a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. That'll be a throw. It's out of play for a goal kick. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. And it's Bellingham. And here's Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Chouameni spots it and intercepts. Bellingham. Passing nice and neat. Good purposeful running this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's a cute ball. Olise. Passing is crisp and sharp. Little pass back. Half-time rapidly approaching, and it's still goalless. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
David Villa shoots! And he's done it!
Surprise, surprise! Look who turns up to give his side the ultimate lift before the break. Now we can look forward to a whole different game in this second half.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
And for the first half, that is that. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Just a quick announcement.
Paris Saint-Germain go in at half-time with a game to chase.
Please watch the screen if you
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows. attempt, which in hindsight was probably just beyond him. Elise is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Corner number 2 then. And it's Bellingham. Tries one from range! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bellingham actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
So, third corner of the game. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again. He's going for goal! What a hit! What a hit! A rocket and some! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is what they came to see, what they demanded to see. His first. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 9.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Haaland. Bellingham! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chouameni.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Guardiola gets a foot in here. Rummenigge. That looks a decent ball. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, we've seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nicely aimed pass. Great vision. Nicely weighted ball. And the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 10.
The message is simple, defend this with your lives.
Number 6, Bellingham. Number 11, Gerrard. Coming on the field, number 30.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Drogba. Number 24.
It's a lovely, neat pass.
Substitution. 4 added minutes has been
That
indicated.
is good progress on the left. Elise's cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, that pass isn't the best. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.